The Beverley Taylor Sorenson Center for the Arts is the largest and most comprehensive project that this university has ever seen. It is massive, and it's going to dramatically shape the landscape of this entire university and this community.
The generosity of Beverley's children has made a lifetime's work turn into reality.
I was born in 1924. As a little girl at 8, I was dancing out on the stage in many hotel and ward houses and you name it. I was very acquainted with theatrical things at that early age.
One of my earliest memory of arts with my mother, she played on the piano and led us in different songs. I grew up listening to her sing. I think arts are enriching to the soul. And I think that they are also a refining element of life.
It was part of my life in those very early years. It's something that has made a powerful impact on me.
She believed that the younger you start a student on discovering who they are, the more well-rounded an individual they'll be. And the best way to discover who you are is through the arts.
And it will be carried with you forever. It is a sport that you can do your entire life and gain from it and win every single time.
Take your places, go in.
I like Shakespeare because it lets you express your feelings.
Oh, brave new world that has such people in it.
It was really funny. It was the best play I've ever seen.
That's the type of stuff that sticks in your soul. It's the type of stuff that just makes you who you are. And Beverley knew that.
There was a maypole, and I was chosen by the teacher to be the May Day Queen. I felt so special to be up there on that stand with the maypole going around me and all these children. To me, it's the children. It always has been.
Right on the old kisser!
Learning and growing and becoming, but you've got to reach them when they're young.
I am reminded in a couple of conversations that I had with her of the sweetness of her and just how engaged she wanted to be. She always had a smile on her face whenever she saw a child.
She's just a natural with little children and loving them and trying to draw out their creativity and the art and the smiles from them. It's been part of her whole life.
It's one of the things we're trying to build off of, to do more of, because we do believe in it. And we have to put that experience into young people's sense of being at an early age so that they can share that.
Thou canst not then be false to any man.
One of the beautiful things about the gifts that we've received from the Sorensons is that it just absolutely perfectly fits in our mission. They've given money for scholarships and academic programs, helped us construct our education building, an endowed chair for elementary arts education.
It's our dream to carry forward with Beverley's dream of quality arts education for every child, especially in the southern Utah region, where we will be moving forward with the same intensity and passion that Beverley has shown us.
I think when this is all completed and we have the theaters and we have the costume shop, we have the green show space, we have the center avenues, we have the Southern Utah Museum of Art, you will see a transformative space where we can really take our profession to the next level.
What the Ingolstadt Theater is going to do for the Utah Shakespeare Festival, it's a little like adding jam to a peanut butter sandwich. It's exciting now to think that there's concrete in the ground and there's rebar standing up, and people are now beginning to talk about it in the community. And the thing I love about it is that they're talking about the Beverley Taylor Sorenson Center.
Thank you. Fred and this team have been very cautious about the love of the Adams, and we anticipate that that's a hard thing to let go of, you know. But I think we've been really good about trying to maintain a similar space and a similar experience, and we're committed to making the work that happens inside of it better.
Cream cheese and apple.
But the same old tarts, so don't worry about that.
My mother was so excited about supporting the SUU Center for the Arts because this has been a long passion of hers. She spent many, many years trying to promote arts and education throughout the state of Utah. She was so excited to do this for SUU because in a way they were the pioneers. They shared her vision. They were out there in the community bringing these arts programs to the children, and she just loved that.
How now, you secret black and midnight hats?
Our entire job is to get people excited about this work, no matter what their age.
It's a bunch of kids doing big stuff. There's a line in the play that says, "I'm little, but I'm old, and I am also short for my age." Nothing of kings, nothing of crowns.
But primarily, the next generation of playgoer that will have the same experience I had when I saw live theater for the first time.
Peace is to me a war.
To try to get them in the seats early on, to have that experience, to unlock something new for them.
Admit me, chorus.
The beginning of Henry V opens with this amazing character called the Chorus, who says,
"May we cram within this wooden O."
And that wooden empty O becomes everything. All the world's a stage.
But we in it shall be remembered.
We are called upon as members of the audience to use our imaginations to piece out the imperfections of the actors with our thoughts. Shakespeare asks us to do that. And essentially, that's what Beverley Taylor Sorenson, Fred Adams, all of the dream makers are asking us to do. We're going to be making people. We're making little people and big people find out what it means to be people.
I know if she was here today, she would just be so thrilled to see how her contribution has been helping and to help bring it to the new level at SUU.
Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be
Tingle yourself
into hey nonny nonny.
We are honored that she and her family would think of us with such gratitude, and we will promise to be very good stewards of all that we do and to make sure that make the family proud.
First was leafy, then sign.
The marriage of this wonderful world where we'll have this amazing museum.
The art gallery that is going to be the first accredited art gallery run by students in the country's history.
We'll have this amazing, if you will, mecca of theater and educational art activities all happening in this one place. Cedar City deserves a namesake like Beverley Taylor Sorenson.
When she provides any kind of service or becomes involved in anything, it's truly from her heart, and it's not motivated by anything else.
She really wants to give back. My mother really feels like she has been given everything and more that a person could have, and it is her way of giving back.
She is ever present in this entire project. I think her effect and her presence will be felt here in the Beverley Taylor Sorenson Center for decades and decades. It will last for a dozen lifetimes. As long as there are children to come and experience theater, immerse themselves in art, Beverley Taylor Sorenson is going to live.
On behalf of Southern Utah University and on behalf of our broader community, thank you so very much for your contributions and your help. We could have never, ever, ever done it without you.